Welcome to this week's Talk About Tuesday with me, Rebecca Serwotka. This week I want to talk about renting before you buy a property in Spain. If you're currently on the lookout for your first or next home in Spain, but contemplating whether to rent first before you buy, I want you to consider these 4 points about renting. First and foremost, you're throwing money away. If you're going to buy in the end, don't waste your hard-earned money by renting. You're lining someone else's pockets instead of growing your own investment. If you rent somewhere during the interim period of reserving a property before you buy it, then at least you should only be out of pocket for a couple of months at the most. But, my home buying amigos, don't rent for months on end, whilst you look for the home that may never exist, especially if your expectations are so high, but your budget is quite low. The money you save on rent can increase your purchasing limit to help you find as close to your dream home as possible. Number 2, you'll find it harder to settle. If you're relocating from outside Spain especially, you're going to find it hard to make a rental feel like your home. I've seen many a time where one half of the couple, usually the man, can settle quickly, but the woman needs somewhere she can call home. Somewhere where she can put her own stamp on the property, decide on her own colour schemes, a place where she can be proud to invite her family and friends to stay. That is not easy to accomplish in a rental property, and soon she'll get itchy feet because she can't settle and want to move back, which would be a very costly experience. Number 3, you can't change anything. No alterations, no upgrades, no nothing. If you're renting, you're not allowed to change anything in the property. You have to be satisfied with what you get. Short term, no problem. But if you're in for the long haul, you want to start changing things, like updating kitchens and bathrooms. This is a loss expense if the property's not yours. Number 4, no security. And I don't mean money or safety, I mean no long-term security. Thinking you can stay in there for as long as you wish. You could get evicted at any time, even if you have a contract. Again, I've seen homeowners' financial circumstances change and they have no choice but to evict the tenants and put the property back on the market for sale. This is very upsetting and an unsettling time for the tenant. So there you have it. Think you'll be saving money by renting? Think again. It can turn out to be a costly experience. If you're on the hunt to buy your home in Spain, head to www.casadadeals.com for a list of the best area deals. I hope you'll join me, Rebecca Serwotka, next time on my Talk About Tuesday. Hasta luego.